Twisted Sisters and Secret Sisters consignment shops would like to remind you that we have a variety of items from furniture to clothing at affordable prices. We're located across from the post office, and we would love to show you around. So please come over and visit the sisters today. You won't be disappointed.
And you can put your arms at sides.
Or not?
All right, for this first test,
Like
you
this
can
way or
put
this
them
way?
just like this. Just like this.
Like if I
Right
was
up against
marching?
Yep, right up against your side. Sir, can you please put your arms at sides?
It's a part of our academy where we bring in volunteers from the community and from employees here who we have drink, consume alcoholic beverages for a certain amount of time. We measure them very precisely, and we get certain people at different levels of impairment, and then the recruits have to test them through all of what's called the FSTs, field sobriety tests, and determine whether they would arrest or not.
So we're measuring the alcohol, what types of alcohol, and do they do a breathalyzer to find out what levels that they're at, or what?
Yes, we throughout while they're drinking, as their levels going up, we do PBT checks, the preliminary breath test machine that's used in the field, and we write those down. And as we keep track of each drink and how much alcohol they've consumed, and we get them up to different levels, various levels.
How many volunteers do we have?
6.
How many deputies do we have?
The recruits in the academy, there's 6.
So we have 6 recruits. Is that our whole academy class?
Yes, right now it is, yes.
What else do they go through with the academy?
Right now they're in I believe it's week 13 that we've started now. They've already had their range for weapons for the 2 weeks prior to this. That was 80 hours they had. Upcoming, they'll have the defensive tactics. They're what we call the impact weapons, the baton, the taser, the pepper spray, which they'll have to be exposed to both of those.
Yeah, we do actually tase them and use the pepper spray on the actual deputies. For what purposes?
That's just so they understand what it is. If they were to accidentally get sprayed with a pepper spray, to know how to react to it, to protect their life and to take care of whatever the situation is, and just so that they can understand that it's a tool that you don't abuse.
Does it let them know what the suspects that they might have to use these on are going through and understand that better too as well?
Yes, potentially the reactions of what the people are going to be, and when they start saying, I can't breathe or whatever, they know how to, because they've experienced it, so they know how to calm them down and get them decontaminated from, say, the pepper spray or anything to make it as comfortable as they can for the person once they start complying with their orders.
With these DUI practicals that we're doing tonight, what are they checking for? I know that they were talking about some of the eye movements. What are they looking for?
They look for when somebody is impaired by alcohol or drugs, their vision becomes obviously impaired where their eyes don't track smoothly. And you were looking to see if their eyes are tracking smoothly, as you would say, on a really straight line. If somebody's impaired, it's much more jerky and the eye bounces all over the place.
And as well, the different levels and why we decided to do different levels. Each person is at a different level of intoxication.
Correct. You'll have different, the higher the impairment somebody is, the less smooth tracking of the eye they're going to have. You're going to see when they have the finger way out to the side, the eyes are going to be jerky and bounce a lot more with somebody that's, say, way above the legal limit of 0.08 versus somebody that's right on it or right under it. And we also throw in one kicker, we throw somebody that's not been drinking.